Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell on this beautiful, sunny, but cool day here in the Midwest. Look, I'm going to make this in two parts. I'm going to just start my intro here. Then I'm going to shoot my intro and exit. I got a hot gem for you guys today, okay? But it's important that you listen to this whole video. It's going to be full of gems. Let me stop walking in this grass so I can stop hearing these leaves crush. But listen, I got a hot stock. It's another crypto mining company. And for those of you that was with me in 2020 and 2021, this is a warrant play, okay? The potential is insane. I see a 2,000% potential in making money in this stock, okay? But I'm gonna shoot my intro here, and I'm just shoot my exit here, and then I'm gonna go home and show you guys the charts. All right, we're gonna chop it up and do it a little different, right? So, but what's happening now is the markets does well. We do know that next year is an election year, good people. Politics has a lot to play with your investments. Don't get it twisted. Every time there's an incompetent president, meaning the president, I know I'm jacking that word up like I always do, the president that is normally the president in an election year tries to make the economy look good. All right. So, but that's actually good news, and there's money to be made. Okay. And so we're going to make money as this bull market continues. Though there's a slight cool off right now. I just believe that was just necessary. It went up so much yesterday, the markets, and then so much today, right? The Dow went up 30 to 3,700, hitting all-time highs, all right? All the major indices are on fire. Gas has dropped. Look at your gas pump value has dropped significantly. This is all by design, good people. Don't get it twisted. Small caps have popped, right? And the labor market remains strong, okay? Remains strong. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to the studio and I'm gonna pull up some charts that I want you guys to look at, and then I'm going to end it in my car as I walk to the car. So I'm gonna shoot these two now and just put them all together when you guys see it, all right? Listen, I'm gonna talk about a hot stock in a minute, but I need you guys to follow me down this rabbit hole so we could see what the overall market is doing, and it's going to help you make money with the hot stock first, okay? So look, these are the major indices as we discussed. The Dow has hit an all-time high, right? All of the major indices are doing well, right? But as we can see, there's a slight cool off today from this morning, and we can see it's trending down, right? But look at what happened on yesterday. As you could see, this is when the Fed began to talk, right? Here's the Fed decision, boom, right? And then the Fed started talking. So you saw the run up to the Fed decision, which for those of you that's been following me, know that this is an ongoing thing. This is how you can make money every time. Then when the Fed started talking, the Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ all rallied, right? And then today we have what? A cool off, right? I wouldn't say that the party is over, but a cool off. It was expected. And as you could see, everything, the NASDAQ is pretty flat. S&P is pretty flat. But the Dow is still up almost 100 points, okay? So now, how did it affect some of the crypto miners, okay? So listen, look at this. Even today, we got Bitfarms is flat, Riot 2%, Mara's up an extra 6% today, and CleanSpark. So Mara and CleanSpark are up, but Hut 8 is up even more. Hut 8 is absolutely killing it. Now, let's see what is causing Hut 8 to go up. And this is not the hot stock, right? But let's see what's causing Hut 8 to go up. This is what's causing Hut 8 to spike up today. Update on Hut 8's stalking horse bid for four natural gas powered plants, including the North Bay Bitcoin mine. All right. So they are purchasing other companies, and it's going to give them more power, Okay, they're going to have more power. Of course, we know HUD has been taking a hit because they have been buying other companies, buying other equipment, that type of deal. We know when a company buys other equipment that it's going to have a short-term hit to its bottom dollar, right? But because of what they are purchasing in the near future, they'll be able to pump out more and actually operate more energy efficient. So that's why Riot is doing actually the best out of all of these crypto mining companies today. Now, this is the company that I wanted to talk about. It is yet another Bitcoin mining company called Cypher. Some of you are familiar with it. Some of you never heard of it, okay? Well, as you could see, it is a very low cap company, but what I want to show you is if you compare, look at that. So now let's go back. Cypher year to date is up a whopping 304%. So 303%, right? So now I said this was the company, but it's kind of half of the company. For those of you that remember me in the warrants in 2020, please leave a comment because this is a warrant play. Here is what I want you guys to look at. This is Cypher, right? This is Cypher warrants. So you have to put in ticker symbol CIFRW, okay? And as we can see, for the day is down, for the week is down. I'm sorry, for the week it's up 10%, but for the month is down 10%, which means it's mostly down. 6 months down 16%. But look at this, good people. Year to date, 500%, right? So let's compare it to Cypher itself. Remember, this is Cypher Mining, which is a Bitcoin mining company, and this is a Cypher warrants, okay? So these are the warrants of this company. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to warrants, right? Look at this. Year to date, as we can see here, Cypher is up 300%, but the warrants are up 500%, right? So that's what I want you to keep an eye on. But what I also want you to do is, want you to know, should I say, is that you cannot buy this on most platforms. You can't. Remember, the ticker symbol is CIFRW. I am going to start buying more Cypher when it pulls back. Okay, I believe we're at the top of the trading range. But when we start to pull back, right, on these Bitcoin mining companies, I'm just going to tell you that if you make 1,000% on the Cypher mining company, you have the potential to make 3,000% on the mining companies, okay? Check out the second link below and come stock up with StockUpU. Then you could learn all of this, the charting, the options, all of this, fundamentals, and all of this from all of us. That's going to be the second link. So remember, the warrants are not available on most platforms, okay? So don't get it twisted. Cypher, the W at the end of the call letters stands for warrants, right? And so I'm going to be talking about it a little later. And I'm going to tell you when I'm purchasing, how and why, right? We're not going to exercise warrants. You don't have to know how warrants work. You're just going to buy them like regular stock and you're going to sell them like regular stock. Put a buy order in, put a sell order in, but we're just going to buy them and we're going to sell them. When are we going to buy them? When these crypto miners start to cool off. And then I'm going to start buying heavier as they go down. And I'm going to go in heavy because these move exponentially to the crypto mining companies. And the mining companies move exponentially to Bitcoin. These are some of the plays and some of the ways that I made a ton of money in 2020 and 2021. Again, if you were with me on some of these plays, especially as it pertains to warrants, leave me a comment, all right? I want to show you this in closing. Look at these two stocks. Vaguely different, all right? I'm sorry, bigly different. Bigly, that's my new word. All right, so listen, as you could see, VOO, which is S&P 500, is up, right? But look at ARK. Look at how much I'm up in ARK. Remember, I was down 14% in ARK, but now look at how much I am up. Now, I have a lot more ARK and VOO in my bigger portfolio. But why did I enter into these plays? These plays, I'm going to tighten up my stop losses towards the end of the year. Now, we may have already gotten our Christmas rally, with the Fed blessing us. But if not, I got my stop losses set on these. Remember, I have way more in a bigger portfolio. For those of you that watch me purchase these, I'm sharing with you my plans because I'm just going to take the money and run. Now, here's the last thing. For those of you that are new and don't know, I could take I can take this ARK and this VOO, and I could have them moved to my bigger portfolio if I want to keep those. Okay. So remember, for those of you that are new, you can transfer your stock. It costs a small fee, but it's very small. We're talking a couple of $100, and sometimes they even do it. There's promotions where they do it for free. So I could either move it, you do according to you, or I can just cash them out if I think that there's going to be a slight pullback, right? Let me know if you think anything I said added any value to your trading journey. And again, for those of you that are new, I'm Stock Up with Larry Jones. Just come join the family. We keep making money. I like to find the stock that no one else is talking about. And yes, you can make money off of the stock that everybody else is talking about, but also make money on the stock that nobody is talking about. All right. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh. Hey, remember, moo. It's going to take, sometimes it takes up to 10 days for the money to clear. So you got to get those deposits in and you got to let that money clear. Right. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn.